morning and welcome to Art and Culture Monday. Yes, we are back and I am not alone because on set I have a gentleman with me and I want him to introduce himself before we get right into the conversation. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Kindly introduce yourself so that we can get this going.
My name is Dennis Kimani. I'm the current founder of Youth Green Society and the current Secretary General.
Yes. Kindly please tell us what Youth Green Society is.
It's very simple. Youth Green Society is a society for the youths. It is meant to empower the youths and environmental conservation.
Yes.
Yeah, for future generations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. When did Youth Green Society start?
We started in the way back last year, and we had one event which we were aiming at reaching people and giving them the vision of where we can help the country as the heroes of now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. So when you are the founder of Youth Green Society, what are the main objectives? Like when you were starting, what did you want to finally achieve?
When I was thinking about starting the Youth Green Society, I was looking at the bigger picture of the society, the African youths at large, but courtesy starts at home. Yeah. So I thought that I'm supposed to start at home. So I thought that YGS should start in Kenya. Yes. So I thought that if I engage all the youths, it will be better and it will grow fast because the youths are in Kenya. Kenya needs youths. Kenya needs people to work through. And so I thought that people in Kenya are the best to start with.
Exactly. What is because one of your goals is youth empowerment. What is your definition of an empowered youth?
Empowerment is way big than what we think that job or anything else. Yeah. There's something like physiological empowerment. Yes. This is empowerment where when you're employed in a job, the team leader of the job give everyone a chance to participate, divides the job, and everyone is allowed to specialize. That is one kind of empowerment. There's also empowerment for jobs. In Kenya, we are suffering with the job creation. Yes. So I thought, why do we have to look for jobs? We can create jobs ourselves in a way that all the youth can network together. They can work together, do savings, and create jobs slowly until everyone in the community has jobs. Those who has jobs can employ those who don't have, and those who don't have, when they get employed, their monies they don't use all of them. They can save a little bit and have their own jobs. Yes.
Amazing. I want us to break it down for a youth at home who will probably, because of these COVID-19 times, who will not probably get a chance to attend a Youth Green Society forum. And one of the things you guys are concentrating on is networking. Can we start there? How important is networking for the youth?
For the youth, I believe that you cannot do it alone. You have to outsource knowledge, you have to outsource money, you have to outsource everything from the powers from everybody. So by networking, I mean, Youth Green Society is bringing a table where everyone will come at that table and articulate their issues together. So it's a place where we are trying to create ideas together. You come with your idea, you match with mine, we create something and we run it together. And then from there we can start creating partnership. I have the idea of a movie shop. Another youth has the same idea of a movie shop. But starting a movie shop, it goes for almost 100K. Yes. That is so hard for me to raise 100K alone. But if I combine that idea with another person, like let's say 5 people, it will be split among 5 people. It will be 20, 20, 20, 20K. That is very easy for the business to start as early and as fast.
Yes. I love that. Number 2, you were talking about working in partnerships. I think you have handled that. Saving and investment. I really want, if people from this morning do not get anything out of this show, saving and investment. I know how important that can be, so just elaborate.
Saving and investment, they are brother and sister. You have to do one for the other. So, and it is very hard in Kenya now. Since people don't have employment, the little that they have, they use it all. Because they think this money is not enough. I have 500 shillings that I have today. If I save for tomorrow, I will not have for tomorrow, and I will still be broke. But that's not the case. I'm saying that for Youth Green Society, we believe that being futuristic is everything. You don't, if you use your 500 shillings today, all of it, tomorrow you have problems, and it will not cover up all your problems. But if you put, you get 500 shillings, you spend 200 shillings on any expenses that you have, and 300 shillings, you have that discipline, that self-control to put it somewhere. Tomorrow it will not be 300 shillings, because tomorrow you'll know you don't have money. You have saved 300, you have spent 200. You go and search for another money, and you'll get another 500 you save. So you'll see you have used 400, you have 600.
Exactly.
That's why I'm saying savings is calling for discipline. After saving comes investment. Why are you saving? You're saving so that you can start up on something. Remember, when you have saved for a business, let's say you are saving for a business of 5,000, starting a grocery. When you start that investment, remember you're doing for profits. So in every day, even if you get a 50 bob profit, it is much way better than the way you are, because now you have increased your income. You have your own business of 5,000 shillings that is giving you 50 bob every day, and you can outsource the 500 shillings that you're using around. So I thought that let us do savings. Youths have money that we spend on different things every day, but we don't have that discipline to do the savings.
Amazing. I like that, because I'm very passionate about savings and just discipline. And I think the way, like you have said, the way to save is assume you actually spent that money. Just put it aside, put it away, and you will have more. Now, Youth Green Society, I want to know, how exactly are you implementing this empowerment? Unajua kuna theory, you can tell someone save, but how are you guys implementing this to the youth?
Youth Green Society is so vocal in the society. We are currently at Ruiru. We are located in a market that is called Tome Market. That's where our offices are. Being in a market, we are every day receiving youths from different parts of the country. We are also receiving older people who can mentor us. So for now, because the society is still young and we are still recruiting people, what we are doing more of talking. We are doing more of talking and getting ideas from other people, trying and to see what they think about the saving and the plan.
So, and then the part B of the question would be, how are you making sure the youths have implemented the ideas that you are giving them?
Last time event that we had, we involved all the youths. We have that awareness that there is Youth Green Society, that it's involving the youths. And when you see in that word, there's a green somewhere. A green is something that is growing. So we want to go together. So to implement the way of savings, we are first trying to get that discipline to people. We are trying to get that determination and self-control, not to spend money for saving. From there, we'll get to have that topic of savings into our fingertips. Again, to ensure that every youth has money, we are advocating for jobs. I remember that someone told me one day that Kitambo, before colonialism, after colonialism, before we got our independence, the first president of Kenya, Jomo Kenyatta, was so vocal in telling people, hakuna chabure, you have to work. That is, the youths of today have forgotten that. They have gone to begging, they have gone to easy money, they have forgotten you have to work to get money. So for Youth Green Society, the first steps that we are taking to ensure that people will save, it was encourage them to look for jobs. Look for job. You don't have to choose any job. Do any job that is there. At the end of the day, you'll get your money. Through hard work. Hard work.
Amazing. What is the plan for Youth Green Society during this COVID-19 times? Of course, there is hardships everywhere. Money is really little during this time. So what is your action plan?
Everyone knows that the economy is bad now. But we cannot stay there and wait for the economy to come back. We have to work for it. Youth Green Society has been partnering with some other societies in the field of art, in the field of business, in the field of games and sports, and trying to figure out how we can come up with better ways to solve this problem. Last week we were with some fishermen. There are some youths who have undergone, since they don't have food, ana kitoweo, akona ugali lakini ana kitoweo. They have gone to fishing for mudfish.
Yes.
That's a very good thing, because after all, in the evenings, that youth will have something to eat.
Something to eat. And they are literally being taught how to fish.
Yeah.
All right.
Another thing that we have done community work. We have been engaging people into cleaning the environment, because as we know, this environment is the one that is making us sick. You see? When we dump, when we make the environment dirty, we are for sure seeing the future is bad, because it is for pollution. So in this COVID-19 period, we thought we sat down and thought that what can we do? We don't have the businesses to start. We don't have the money to start businesses, but we can impact the community directly by cleaning, by slashing, by collecting litter, and so on.
Yeah, amazing. During now that you're dealing with youths and the environment, do you think the environment has gotten any better because of COVID-19?
It depends what people are doing. If people are relaxing at home and thinking that the COVID is here to stay, they are getting the wrong direction. But if we stay at home and try to herd those kettles and try to plant that farm and try to plant trees, we are actually doing it for the future.
Yeah. Amazing. How are your plans after COVID-19? Of course, right now we have had, I love that you guys have not just, stopped your working, but what are your future plans, both after COVID-19 and even later for Youth Green Society?
As I started by saying that Youth Green Society is a society that is futuristic.
Yes.
We have a long term, and the long term is business. That's why empowerment, to have something to put in the pocket, to stop being dependent and be your own self. And another thing is that COVID will come, but we'll continue looking for food. So post the COVID-19, we want to see all the youths engaged in something. You can multitask because you have the energy now. You can be in school and in the evening in the grocery shop. And that is multitasking, and it is a form of empowerment, a youth empowerment, because we can, by partnering with your friend, we are not only creating a partnership with him, but you're also networking, because he might have a job that you can do tomorrow. You might have a job that you can do tomorrow. So with that networking is the most important thing, because in a group of 10 people, 10 people, those are 10 job opportunities. Because that one will call you for a job, the other will call you for a job. So in 10 days, you are assured of a job. Only through your group, a group of 10 people. And again, post-COVID, we want to ask our government. For now, the licenses and the taxes are so high. To start a business, that's what discouraging the people from starting businesses. When you're going to register a business, like for now, I was engaging with people on WhatsApp, asking them, what do you think registering a business, a sole proprietorship will take? How many days or what? And you see, to start a sole proprietorship, you have to have 1,000 shillings. This is a lot of money to the youths. The government can subsidize this money to even halfway, or to allow many people to engage in business and encourage them to engage in business.
Now that we have talked about what the government can do, how are you guys stakeholders, if people want to join the Youth Green Society, do they have an opportunity to do that? And also, can more youths join your society?
Youth Green Society is open and voluntary. It is you who wants to come in, so you just fill the forms and you're a member of the society. But it is not limited to age. It is limited to age, only the age of 35.
Also, can stakeholders older than 35 join you
stakeholders,
guys?
They come in when you're doing partnerships. Like now, we have an event that we are, God willing, if the COVID things go well, we have a Youth Unite festival. It is called the Youth Unite 254 Festival. That is organized by Youth Green Society, by Vegas Entertainment. Vegas is a group of people in Nakuru. There's other groups of people in around Kenya. So we have something that we are going through, and we have something that it is futuristic, because we are so optimistic that everything will be all right and we'll go back to normalcy.
Exactly. Hoping that we will go back to normalcy. I hope that you will come back here when that event has a date. So that we can empower each other, you know. Any social media handles for the Youth Green Society, and how people can actually get the forms to fill in and join?
Yeah, we have social media platforms. At Twitter, it is at YGS Kenya, or Youth Green Society. Facebook is Youth Green Society. We have a website where we post everything. Like in the website, it is where we are trying to come up with the networking of the event.
Yes.
The marketing of the event of the Youth Unite Festival will be through the website.
Yes.
We are doing affiliated marketing, where you as Karen, you get a link. You have to invite your friends through the link. If they buy a ticket through your link, that's where you get your money.
Amazing.
That's where you get. You don't have to say that we'll pay you 30K.
Yes.
And you have brought 100 people. You see, that is a bit fair.
Yes.
Someone else will bring 5 people. Will ask for 100,000. You see, that's a little bit unfair to other people. So with the link through the website, we are saying that bidii yako ndio itakulipa.
Exactly.
Because if you bring 100 people, you are guaranteed that you have a pay for 100 people.
Yes.
If you bring 5 people, you have a pay for 5 people. Yeah.
Exactly. Finally, I'd like to give you an opportunity, because I think you're living for a greater cause, to just talk to youths out there that please pick any job that is available and do something. Value the value of hard work. Where am I doing your speech? Please talk to them.
I will just want to tell all the youth that there's time.
Yeah.
They are energetic. Their ideas are broad. If you come to sit with youth now, you'll get that they have so broad ideas. I just want to tell them that don't sit on your idea. Try to look for people who you can work together with. Try to look for partners, sponsors. Try to work it out your own way. Don't be discouraged. And whenever you fail, I believe that when you fail, it's the gateway to the other chance.
Yes.
To try it another way. Like whoever built the bulb, the person who made the bulb.
Thomas Edison, yes.
Yeah, he made it for 99 times and he failed all of them. The 100 times the one that the bulb lit.
Yes.
So he did 100 success times. Because every time he failed, he tried another way.
Yes.
And he knew this way he cannot make it the bulb light.
Exactly.
So don't try and don't sleep on your idea.
Yes.
Work it out.
Wow. Thank you so much, Dennis, for joining us. I think that was an insightful, just information-full section, and I hope that we as youths out there, we have been told you have the time, you have the energy, so you have all the time to try all the ideas and the energy to do so. That was Dennis for you. That was our lounge. I will be right back. We will be talking matters, of course, COVID-19, on what is happening, defilement and sexual assault when I come back.